Hello, welcome back to our journey through hobby shops in Japan. After yesterday we discussed the Gundam section of Surugaya specialty store. This time, we will discuss the Surugaya store in the model kit section. If yesterday's Gundam was on the second floor of this building, now we will go to the third floor. You can take the lift or the stairs. The stairs are narrow, so be careful. In this place, in addition to a variety of model kits, you will also find some tools for assembling and painting model kits. There are also action figures, but not many. The further south we will look at this is the military ground vehicle model kit section. At first, you might feel like it's just like any other model kit shop, where most of what you find is tank products from Tamiya. In this place also initially gives the same impression, but the more you move to see the collections, you'll realize that there is a wider variety of brands here than in other similar stores in Tokyo. Some of them are Dragon, Fine Walls, Rifle Model, AFV, and Pacom. The same condition applies in the aircraft parts model kit. The majority of products are made in Japan, such as Hasegawa and Tamiya, but there are many brands that are rare, such as Kerbal Hobby, Zvezda, Edward Airfix, Skora, etc. Sometimes there are some models made by a few manufacturers, so the abundance of choice is certainly a good thing for buyers. For the condition of the goods in Surugaya itself, the majority are still good, especially if the box is still good and the inside is still unopened. The price itself tends to vary, but is slightly more expensive than at stores. But indeed, price in the model kit world tend to be more stable, because they are often reprinted and not easily carried away by hype, unlike Gundam prices in Japan, which can rise sharply during a hype. In Surugaya, there are many items that are sold at a pretty good discount. The important things, always make sure the completeness of the parts inside. Surugaya has a good selection of items as well in the car and motorbike model kit sections. There are many older model kits from Hasegawa and Tamiya in the racing car and motorbike section, some of which have been discontinued. From the Le Mans series race, Formula 1 to rally cars, and some iconic Ferrari model kits from Fujimi. There are also the latest street car models on the other side of the shelf, usually made by Aoshima. Most of the models are cars, not too many motorbikes as is typically the case. You can use Google Lens to translate any text you don't understand. For example this model kit is sold cheaply because the decal inside has yellowed, so you can avoid buying something you don't want. In this section you will find some of the most sought-after ship models, especially model kits from Japan, like Aoshima and Fujimi kits. Some other rare brands include Flyhawk, Allard, Dragon, Italy, FLX's can be also found here. So there are many brands choices, although the number of items is limited, especially for large ones. You can try learning to assemble from ship model kits. Ships are usually pretty easy to paint as long as you don't do any camouflage. The only thing you really need to paint is the main color. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Japanese hobby shop. Stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of our hobbies. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. See you next time for more content from Japan. Cheers!